Hello and welcome to a game that isn't Arena actually, because I decided to cast some tech games from the Empire Collective Cup. So I'm trying to cast actually 4 games in this best of 4 between Edie in this game in red as the Mongols and Vinchester playing in purple as the Britons. We are on the map Hideout. On the original IOC in Woobly, it actually looks a little bit different than on AE2 HD or on the Forgotten, because on the Forgotten you have palisade walls all around your base, while the Woobly version, or whatever version it is, doesn't have walls, so it's a little bit more open. I'm assuming you're gonna see walls here between the two players, but you can never be sure. Let's go for the maps actually. Edie's gold is in the back. It's arrestable from the other side, maybe. It shouldn't be a problem. Main stone here. 2 more golds. A stone in between the players, more or less. Not sure if that's extra, I'm assuming so. Edie is Mongols. Probably gonna go scouts or maybe Drush of Sea. I'm not sure right now. Getting his first boar in, second boar to the side. Good for deer close. He might be able to lure those in, and maybe he was trying to stop his boar, I don't know. Let's go over to Vinchester's map versus main goal. That's very safe. Close this wood line, shouldn't be a problem for him. Boar here in the back, first one in already. Might go and wall this up. 1 gold to the front, main stone a little to the front, another gold, another stone here. And I guess you have 3 stones in this kind of map. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. Vinchester actually as Britain's going to lure the deer, while Edie waiting for the boar lure. And we see no loom. Now Eddie's moving away. Let's see what he's doing. He will try, and no. He won't be able to, no problem here. And just bringing the boar safe. So Edie has to go and scout now. Maybe he could go for his deer now, I'm not sure. Or try to attack the scout. No, not even that. Edie going towards the edge here, towards the corner. They're pretty close here. I now want to see Vinchester doesn't know where Eddie's base is. Edie has a very good idea about Vinchester space. He can see the gold, he can see the resources outside. He knows where lumber camp is. And maybe we're gonna see towers later in the middle, depending on how long this game goes. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more. Let's see who's going feudal first and how many population. You can see Edie going for more and more population, but no barracks as of now. Barracks for Vinchester, Drush coming out. 3 militia Drush expected. Scout fight here, villager coming in. Gonna slow down a little bit because Drush is arriving. Edie walling a little bit. He's going for the pure fast castle. Not sure about this. Walling up the back of the space. Eddie's scout is down. 3 militia, 1 down, 2 down to the town center. That wasn't too nice. Vinchester didn't pay too much attention here. Probably because it didn't know where Eddie's town center is. Militia now going for the villager. Edie walling the village in, but no, let's see if the villager is going down. Yeah, that's one the villager. Edie doesn't have loom right now. Wow, didn't even see that. That's, yeah, how do you call this? That's not courage, that's almost stupid. Let's see, is he going for loom? No loom. Creating more villagers, and wow, that was close, but militia finally down. Vinchester up to field age as well. Edie will be a little faster maybe. Let's see, going for the stable now, so we can see knights in the castle age. Obviously not archers, because against Britons you shouldn't go archers as Mongols, I guess, at least not in this kind of situation. Vinchester going to feudal age. He's gonna put up an archery range and a blacksmith, I'm assuming. 1 archery range, and where's the blacksmith coming down? That's here. He has enough food already, enough gold already. Gonna drop a second archery range as well. Expected. Stable and blacksmith coming up for Eddie. Eddie going up to feudal age on 28 villages, also 28 population. Eddie on 31. And up to castle age as well. Did I say Eddie? I meant Vinchester. Vinchester up to castle age. A little bit behind, not too much, but population lead 3 villages ahead. That's very nice. Let's see how this is going. Shouldn't happen too much right now. Vinchester will produce some archers. +1 coming in. Eddie got another scout here to see what Vinchester is up to. Eddie up to castle age. Scale boarding armor coming in. Town center to the front. +1 done. Crossbow coming from Vinchester. Can we see siege workshop coming up? Probably a good decision here. And he's gonna break this wall, I guess. Going for the deer now, that's quite nice. Eddie will need more food to create more knights. Vinchester going defensive for now. Probably tried to palisade the tree to see if that is really walled. No towers coming up as of now. Eddie going out with the knights. He's gonna face the crossbows, and that's scout down. Knight losing half his HP. No bloodlines right now for Eddie, and that's not good for villagers. Should split up there a little. Mangonel coming up for Eddie now. Vinchester going for wheelbarrow instead of the +2, actually. Interesting. Not going for the extra range now. Mangonel coming in. Let's see, can Vinchester see the Mangonel? He knows about the siege workshop, and Mangonel is there. Nice split here. Second Mangonel out. Eddie repairing the Mangonel. Let's see, crossbowman, very good micro here, not going down. 2 villages dead. And the Mangonel not down yet. 3 crossbowmen for 2 villages. Good game here. Eddie needs the wills to repair. Very nice micro by Vinchester here. Vinchester and 2 TCs. 1 more split. 1 more villager down. 1 Mangonel down. Wow, that was amazing. Might even get a monk now to heal the crossbowman. Let's see, Eddie needs to go back. Another villager down. That's not looking good for Eddie. Population 13 behind. More Mangonels coming up. And 2 more crossbowmen coming in. Let's see, I can micro them. That's 3 down. Splitting again. Wow, good hit from Eddie. Another good hit. Oh my god. No, that's where the micro, a very good micro ended. That was a pretty good fight for Eddie, taking the score lead instantly. Villager-wise, pretty much the same. Again, the Mangonels against the crossbows. No hits right now. That was close. Not good enough. More crossbow coming in. +3 range, so the +2 is done, obviously. Vinchester going for the stables. So maybe bring in some knights to kill the Mangonels. Eddie's knights already here. Eddie now going for stone. Vinchester, a lot of food in the bank. Sorry, not wood, not food. And another hit, killing 2. A lot of these crossbowmen are injured, I'm assuming. Eddie, 1, 2, 3 TCs. Yeah. And 3 Mangonels out to defend. Palisade wall here is open, actually. I'm not sure why. Did Eddie go for the relics? He's getting a monk now. 2 knights coming to kill the Mangonels, and that's 1 Mangonel down for sure. Let's see, 2nd down. Knights reviving, monk is here. It's only 1 Mangonel left, and going down with the next hit. And now Eddie got problems here, because a lot of crossbowmen are coming in. Knights versus knights, not a problem here. Vinchester taking the score lead. Very nice decision to go for a stable of his own. Eddie housed in 63. House walling here to prevent the knight from coming in. 2 more knights down. And let's see what kind of crossbows do. Killing more villagers. That's 2, 3 down maybe. Knight coming out here. Eddie's in trouble. Mangonel now. 6 villagers inside, and once more dodging. Oh, now a nice shot here. Good split. Killing villagers. That's another, but nice shot again. I'm not too sure about this. This was a good fight for Edie now again. In the meantime, crossbow preventing Edie from taking more wood. Edie has to move his wood line to the middle and already got one on the left. Let's go for Vinchester. A lot of food in the bank already, missing a little bit of gold. Going for a handcart now. 2-3 TCs as well. Going for barracks, so I'm assuming we're gonna see champions in Imperial Age. Market coming up. Probably gonna sell some food or wood, I'm sure, and sold. Going up to Imperial Age, I'm assuming at least. Doing more villages. Okay, he needed the building. And he needs the university as well. Clicking up to Imperial Age. On 77 villagers, that's quite good. Really nice time here. 14 coming in, so we're gonna see... yeah, infantry actually. Some crossbow against the mangonel. Edie in the meantime going for the hill, putting up a castle here. 2 monks, and the knight coming in. More villager down, a monk down. 1 crossbow actually converted. But again a good fight for Vinchester, I would say. Edie, not too close, but not too far away from Imperial Age. Collecting Mormon stone, might consider getting a mining camp here. Let's see what's happening. Vinchester going for skirmishes now. Maybe against the upcoming Mangadai, I'm not sure. Sorry. Oh wow. Damn, I almost sneezed. And it's the break. Ooh. Fast forward, long swordsman coming, iron casting, bosa, gold mining. Vinchester has not put up a castle. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Or has he? No. He's waiting for the castle to come up. Bit more military, but it's long swordsman. I'm not sure how good they will work against, or what Vinchester's plan here is actually. Against the Mangadai that will come up soon, I'm assuming. Not my action right now. Plate mail armor coming in, Edie up to Imperial Age. And 200 swordsmen going forward. Edie going for a cat run instantly. Getting a trap. More mangonels coming out. And now Eddie's gonna see a long swordsman. Let's see how he's gonna react. Honest coming actually. Second castle coming up. Mangonels doing a decent job against the skirmishers at least, but not against the 200 swordsmen. Mangonels going down. Just going down, killing the villagers. Edie now producing Mangadais. Maybe that's what Vinchester wants to achieve. Going for long swordsman champions to force Edie to go as Mangadai and kill them with Arbalest. I'm not sure. Champions coming in, trying to raid. Also killing the castle, that's not intentionally I guess. Few more villagers going down. Yeah, Edie got a garrison here. More champions coming up. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks right now. And more skirmishers. Just going for the outpost here to prevent any sneak attacks from Edie or to see them coming. And also hitting Eddie's economy. 97 to 108 villagers, that's okay. Archers up. The champion's gonna kill those pretty fast. Also going for Eddie's castle here. Second castle not up. Mangadai, Castle Age Mangadai not too good, and that's what they are right now. And let's see, Vinchester going to kill the castle, going in with more champions, trying to raid whatever he can. Elite Skirmisher is done, +3 done. We got Bracer. Going for guilds now, preparing for the long game. The champions killing the castle. Vinchester even going for Eddie Stone. Vinchester now taking control left side. Not really, but he knows nothing is up there. Edie trying to defend. What is he planning actually? Another castle, going for more Mangadai. No bloodlines done. +3 is up. In the meantime, Vinchester, huge population lead. That's almost 30, not 25 ahead. Most of that is military. And champs and skirmishes, interesting combination. Onager trying to kill the trap. Another stable coming up, so maybe we're gonna see Cavalier from Edie. I'm not too sure. We got a lot of gold in the bank, so Mangadai is probably the preferable choice. But 2 castles right now, that's not a lot. And you need a lot of castles mongers to create those Mangadai. Fast enough to hold up with, like, for example, champions or the skirmishers. Edie might consider going for hussars as well, but he's waiting for the sources for elite Mangadai, I'm assuming. And yeah, elite Mangadai coming up. A little bit of fighting here for the gold on the left side. Barracks coming up for Vinchester. In the meantime, more champions coming, backed up by skirmishers. Vinchester, huge military lead. Elite longbowmen now coming up. Where does Vinchester have his castle? There's one here. Edie going for another siege workshop. Just killing those skirmishers, no problem. Champions doing a good enough job, even in Townsend against the Mangadai, but they're going down now. Going for more raidings. Villager's been idle a long time, as far as I know. More champions coming in. And now Vinchester is preparing to attack from the right side. Castle waiting here, but I'm assuming he's gonna go for a siege workshop, or maybe even a castle and traps. Go Vinchester, going for elite longbow, 6+5. There's only one range missing. Elite Mangadai done. Bloodlines done, I think. Castle coming here for Vinchester on the hill where Edie's castle has been standing before. Mangadai now, nice micro here, killing a lot of champions and longbowmen, but Edie needs another way to deal with the skirmishes. Maybe going for hussars soon, I'm not sure. Right now he's focusing on the Mangadai, yeoman coming in, so we're gonna see a lead longbowman from Vinchester. I like it. Not the standard arbalist choice, but champions and an elite longbowman. Pretty nice idea. Something different. You got enough stone for a castle once again. Handcart coming in from Edie right now. That's a little bit late in the game. Better now than never, but still, it's not ideal. Edie not going for the hussar line. He's doesn't have enough eco actually. Edie is pretty much down. 104 villagers. It's not too much, but a little raiding coming for Edie. Nice. Killing 2-3 villagers on the right side. Vinchester taking a little slow, collecting more army here. Trap starting to get down some buildings. A lot of elite Mangadai for Edie right now. Vinchester will need more longbowmen and skirmishes to deal with those. A little bit of ceasefire here, everybody's preparing. Fights going on the right side. Lead skirmishers on the right side to deal with the Mangadai. Now Vinchester going for siege engineers and for Eddie Stone, but that's not intentional actually, villagers are just going there. Siege workshop will go down soon, at 12 range done. That's amazing. Shooting range. Mangadai is still alive, but if they're gonna run into the castle, they'll get down pretty fast. And I think Vinchester will go for his final push soon. That already seems to me it's a pretty long game actually. And even an hour played. Champions moving in with the Mangadai killing those very easily. Lead longbowman, no, good decision by Edie going for rams. And we can see light cavalry now. And at this point Edie calls GG, maybe because Vinchester is pushing from two sides. And he's pretty much down on gold, he's almost has no gold left. I'm not sure if he needed to at this point. If we gotten a few more light cav and rams, I think it should have been fine. But Vinchester took the map control, of course. So, well, I guess he didn't feel fine here. He didn't feel comfortable, Edie. And Vinchester played a very good game. Champions was a good decision actually, because Edie didn't know, or not too early. And Longbowman just so strong. Edie behind for most of the games. Sorry. So I'm looking forward to a second game. I'm not sure, and there's Arabia and Arena upcoming as far as I know. So see you then. GG.